Hello again. I'm gonna post a song for you. Was a very, very busy, more than a week since I've put anything online, and basically had a very busy week with my mother-in-law Bertha's 88th birthday last weekend, and a lot of relatives coming to town for the birthday party. And so that was tied up everything until Monday when my wife's brother Pete and sister-in-law Kat got back into the car to head for the airport to fly back to Florida. Then Tuesday was, dentist, and I had to go check the sound system out at the gravel pit. And I played Friday at the gravel pit, and I checked the sound system out on Tuesday. And then playing golf with the buddies. And then the Wednesday and Thursday was predominantly the Team Foundation Charitable Golf Tournament, which I always participate. This year they raised $220,000 for charity. Team Industries is a company I used to work for. And so Wednesday was tied up with, Eli, Ricky, who kind of figures out who golfs with who in this golf tournament. He lives 90 miles from here, and so I've always tried to help him out with, if there's a spot to fill, I'll get one of my buddies from my Tuesday night golf group to play. So we were doing that kind of stuff on Tuesday, and then Eli and I went out and checked out another place for possibly next year, the Wednesday banquet. And sponsor dinner and that kind of stuff. And we went and checked that out. And then we played golf, and then went to this year's Wednesday night sponsor dinner. It was kind of fun after being retired for 4 months to go back and see all the old vendors that I used to manage for the company. They all came out and gave me a full pile of, I don't know if I can say that four-letter word, but it kind of rhymes with zit, and it kind of means poop. Yeah, they like to give that to me, as does everybody who worked for the company. And so that was a late night. And then on Thursday was the actual golf tournament. So that was pretty much all day. I got to golf with the boys from Modern Forge, which was a lot of fun. You've kind of seen sometime in the past, I'll have a shirt from another company, like Milwaukee Forge or Cornell Forge. Anyway, I managed a lot of forging companies and cast iron providers. So, Friday night then was my first time playing live in close to 20 years, 15 years, 14 years. First time getting paid for 20 years for playing. 3 hours at the gravel pit, playing on an outdoor patio while people were served food. Kind of like a dinner theater, You're out there saying your lines or singing your song, and sometimes they're not even listening, and sometimes they are. It surprises you. There's murmurs and talk and everything going on, and you finish the song and a bunch of people clap. Well, I felt good to have some applause at least. About 100, 125 people or something like that were there. And I recorded, actually my wife, she recorded for me. The sad thing was they gave me no Evian water before, and that really upset me. I didn't have my Evian water. And worse than that, there was no picking up groupies after the performance. It doesn't help when your wife's your roadie. It's hard to get groupies when your wife's your roadie. But Lynn helped carry and get everything up and set up, and then she filmed a couple of the songs. The biggest hit of the night for me was Saturday night in Toledo, Ohio. Look that one up, because I won't play a recording of that on here because there might be copyright issues, because I didn't write that song. The first one I'm going to play, though, is one I wrote. It's called Dogs Can Talk. And be careful with it, because it was written for two people to sing, one to be the person and one to be the dog. And so, like I told them there, it's one person. So basically what that amounted to is, I kind of sang a little bit like this when I was the human. I kind of talked a little bit like this when I was the dog. So you'll have to pay attention a little bit to it to get the lyrics out of it and know who's actually speaking. And then I played Superior. She recorded Superior because that's her favorite song of mine that I wrote. And you may have already heard it because the first YouTube post I did was that song. But this is actually live guitar playing, no pictures. Sorry for those of you who don't understand the words or can't pick out the words. I don't know how to post words over video. So we'll go from there. So here comes 2 songs and then a goodbye from me for the week. Now where's the button? Here, right there. Stop taking video.
He wants to put it on YouTube.
If dogs could talk, what would they say? I'm watching you, I hear what you say. I wonder if they'd comment on what we wear. Trust me, friend, you don't want to go there. If dogs could talk, we'd probably find they're way ahead, we're way behind. You just ask any average man why dogs can do what they do. Because we can. They might just tell us what they really think. Give me food and water and something to roll in that stinks. Or they might share some hippie stuff. This couch is hard and this plank is too rough. If dogs could talk, we'd probably find they're way ahead, we're way behind. You just ask any average man why dogs can do what they do. Because we can. I often wonder if dogs know the truth about peace and love, heaven and hell. Well, hell is waiting for you to open the back door. Heaven's watching you clean my mess off the floor. If humans stop thinking, they'd probably know that from the apes did the humans grow. Us dogs never needed to be refined. God got us right on his very first try. So scratch my head right there behind my ear. I'll make that meaning perfectly clear. That's all about my wants, my needs, and my desires. So come on, human. Stop thinking. Let's chase that squirrel right up that tree.
Well, that was playing at the gravel pit. I came back the next day, and this is the next day after recording this, and said, this is 15 minutes long. That's way too long. So I'm only going to give you the one song, even though I promised you 2. Maybe I'll play the other one at a later date for you guys. So much for that. So I'm going to say adios. Now, All I need now is 999,750 more people. Yeah. So, watch it watch it again, pass it to your friends, or even better, addict your enemies on this. I will waste their time. Thanks. Like it, please. Subscribe, please.